This is Jumeirah and Sakim. It's one of Dubai's oldest residential areas, and as you can see, it's right by the beach. That runs all the way from one end to the other end of the district. And of course, you've got the Burj Al Arab, one of Dubai's iconic symbols. Funny quirk about this area, you actually can't buy unless you're an Emirati, which means you have to rent. And the villas are quite old and slightly intriguing. They've got their own quirks. Let's go and take a look at one now. So this is your old school community villa that you find everywhere in Jumeirah and Sakim. It's got 4 bedrooms. The fixtures and fittings are a bit old, but you've also got a maid quarter. It's basically old school colonial living. And this is a typical Jumeirah villa. Lots of space, lots of light, lots of bathrooms for Emirati families who have lots of children.
There may be older villas in this area, but it still remains incredibly popular. One of the things that most people are drawn to is making their lifestyle work. People like the beach lifestyle, so they'll go to the beach. People like to live near their schools and near their work. This is very central for the town. And people just like the matureness of the community. They also like the fact that every villa is different.
One of the things that really marks Jumeirah and Sakim out from other areas of Dubai is independent boutiques like this one. They've got coffee, they've got furniture, and they've got vintage clothing. In fact, let me show you around. As you can see, it's a complete treasure trove. You've got sofas and furniture, you've got lamps. Over in the corner here, you've got a coffee shop selling fantastic brews. And also here, you have a second-hand clothes store. Now that's quite contrarian. This is a very affluent area, so it's unusual to find shops like this.
It is a slightly more bohemian type, and the fact that you can actually come, drive here, park right in front of the villa, not have to, go through the mall and park and walk, minutes.
Of course, in Sakim and Jumeirah, they've got a skate park, they've got trampolines, they've got beach volleyball, and they've got their own devoted kite surfing beach.
There's definitely an old school vibe to Jumeirah and Sakim, and it's certainly quirky in terms of the property. So you have to compromise a little. If you live in Jumeirah and Sakim, you have to acknowledge that you're going to choose location over perfect finishes in your kitchen and a swanky new bathroom. You are going to have a bougainvillea-clad garden, but you definitely aren't going to have at a really affordable price, you're not going to have an exceptional, swanky, new contemporary villa like